Hi again. Sorry, I got a phone call while I was making the last video and it cut my video off. So we'll pick up where we left off. This lesson will now be in 3 videos. All right, so I was just finishing point number 1, halfway down 240 under choosing another apostle. So we said that one of the qualifications for a new apostle was that he had to have been with Jesus from his baptism to his ascension. The second qualification of the new apostle was that he had to be a witness to his resurrection. Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier. He had to have seen him after he arose. All right, so from all of the people who fulfilled these requirements, they chose 2 different men, and then they did something called casting lots, kind of like drawing straws, to make the final selection, and that person that they chose was Matthias. So he becomes the 12th disciple again, or the 12th apostle. All right, so the next thing is they want us to actually define the term apostle. I kind of already gave you one way of defining apostle, but the definition, sorry, that's a little bit cut off there. The definition of apostle that they give is a sent one. And that means someone appointed by Jesus as his spokesman to the church. Appointed by Jesus as his spokesman to the church. All right, so as the book of Acts begins, we see that Jesus's disciples are no longer followers. Now they are the leaders of the church. And so they're not called disciples anymore, they're called apostles. And instead of following Jesus and just listening to him speak, now they're the ones carrying the message and preaching and speaking and teaching people how to follow Christ. So they're still following the ways of Christ, but instead of just following him around on earth, now they're the ones leading with this gospel message. All right, I'm going to stop this lesson here, and then we are going to pick it up in another video, the rest of the lesson.